Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It is Shalompopculture and we have got a lot to get into, and I did not want this video to be too long and I just really want to get into this. So I'm going to get right into it. It's the first week of the Megan Thee Stallion trial, the end of it, day 6 and 7. And there is a lot to get through. I'm not going to lie, there's a first-hand witness who witnessed everything go down, and what he said he witnessed was that there's a fight that broke out outside the car between Kelsey Harris and Megan Thee Stallion, and it was like a brutal fight, which Megan Thee Stallion didn't say in her testimony. Neither did Kelsey. Kelsey was, when she took the stand, she took everyone by storm because she basically was saying, well, I don't know, I didn't see Tory with a gun, but at the same time, it wasn't me that shot Megan. So she's not very reliable as a witness in this trial. And, I feel bad for Megan because they're all lying, but if Megan does lose this case, her reputation is on the line, and it sort of just makes Megan look like a liar, even if she's just keeping it out to protect that herself. I know they're all trying to protect themselves, but it does make her seem like a liar, and it all just does not make her look good, and her reputation is really on the line. That's why 50 Cent did make that post on his Instagram, making fun of her, saying that she was the Jessie Smollett, of the music industry, and he had the picture. I'll try and put it up right now, and it's just like, if you know anything about Jessie Smollett, he basically lied about getting beat up by two guys in Make America Great Again hats, and he basically lied, and he basically, he lied, and he hasn't got a career anymore, and his career is in the gutter because no one wants to employ him. So, that's really not great. And another thing the eyewitness also said he saw the muzzle flash go off closer to Kelsey than to Tory, but he also said that Tory was shooting in the air quite recklessly. So, it all, it just doesn't seem quite right, because what Megan is saying, that Kelsey had nothing to do with it, and it was all Tory that shot 5 times, at her feet, and tried to take her out, which obviously with the witness and the eyewitness is not the case. So this is just getting quite juicy, and it's just really, all 3 of them are just not in a good place. All 3 of them have their reputation on the line. All 3 of them are really just, it is not really looking great. But we'll see when the verdict comes who is to blame. We just want to know. We obviously know Megan is a victim, but we want to know who shot that gun. Who was it that shot her? Was it Tory? Was it Kelsey? Who was it? So hopefully we will find out, and when we do, I will report on that. The next thing I want to touch up upon is SZA and Doja feuding? Are they beefing? Is there something I'm missing? Because obviously SZA released SOS, which was, I think, whilst I'm recording this video, was about a couple weeks ago, which is a global success. At the moment of me recording this video, SOS is #1, which is amazing, and SZA has never done that, and considering it is her second album, that is fantastic. But the reason I'm so questioning are SZA and Doja feuding is because Doja was supposed to be on the Shirt remix, and apparently SZA was saying in an interview, Doja couldn't make her verse on time, and she was basically stalling, which maybe Doja can write her verse and she was struggling, but I really do doubt that. I think maybe her team and RCA or whatever, her team are saying, don't do it, don't record it. Or maybe Doja just didn't want to do the verse and just couldn't be bothered. Which is like, she can do whatever she wants. She's Doja Cat. She's a global star. She can do whatever she wants. But I think that's a bit messed up because, SZA was on Kiss Me More, and Kiss Me More was a global hit. It was in top 10 on Billboard, and it also got Doja that Grammy. So I think that is a bit messed up. And the fact that, SZA had to go on a radio show and do an interview to basically sort of call her out and be like, well, she didn't send in her verse, and like name her and shame her. I think, it just shows that Doja is airing SZA and is just paying her dust and not giving her the time of day, which is is not the greatest. So I don't know what is going on between them, but I hope, if Doja does ask SZA for a collab, I hope I hope SZA, just pays her dust and doesn't give her the collab, because, it's a shame, because SZA did go on Kiss Me More, and that was, that won a Grammy. That was such a successful song. You could not go 2021 without hearing that song. So that's unfortunate. But, you know, I feel like for SZA, this is sort of a learning curve because it shows she doesn't need many features. She doesn't need other artists. Even on SOS, there's not many features. Like, the biggest feature she has is Travis Scott. And, you know, yeah, so that's Travis Scott. But she doesn't have many features. She doesn't need many features because she's so talented. She doesn't have to, like, fill up her entire album with, like, 20 songs and have a feature on every single one of them, like Coil Ray. Of course. Okay, I'll stop. She doesn't need to have like 20 features and, you know, like other artists like Coil Ray. But, you know, that's all I've got for this video. I tried to make it as short and precise as possible, and I hope you really do like this video and you enjoyed it. This is Shalom Pop Culture, and I am out.